Guys, and welcome back to the Swallow's Descent. So we've gone around and we've talked to basically everyone at this point. Our boss is still alive and kicking. We're having a nice little party because this guy's on vacation. Not supposed to be on vacation, but he's on vacation. We are bad at peace talks. Okay, because I don't think anyone... You, cook. What can I help you with, ma'am? Just drop the act. There's no way Ambassador Belgrave would hire someone as sloppy as you as his personal chef. Fine, what do you want then? Who's that other girl traveling with you? Chrissa? Oh, that's Chrissa Lund. She's a diplomat, I guess? Although she's been Belgrave's understudy for less time than I've been his cook. Don't get cheeky. So she's a Salemsville native then? I guess. Although she seems a bit more concerned with peace than the glory of the motherland or whatever. Why don't you go talk to her yourself instead of moping here in the corner? I think I've had enough of you to last me a lifetime. Okay, so maybe I have to go talk to the people that are on their own now. Hey, Chrissa, see anything unusual? Oh, not much. It looks like the Cardinal and Ambassador Belgrave are on pretty good terms. There must be some sort of international society of old, worthless people. They're not that worthless. Yeah, call me when our dear ambassador negotiates a peace treaty. I might have to count on you for that one. I'll try my best. I thought I told you to get cooking. Pwahahaha. Yes, sir. Anna, I'll never forgive you for assigning me this job. And so spake the spider, sitting on the sill. He sung his spider song, a sorrowful symphony of an arachnid's life, an arachnid's death. Squee, 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 he sang. Squee, squee, squee. Are you feeling alright? Ha, William, were you enjoying my poem? That was a poem? I know, it's amazing. A single man can have so many different talents. Care for another verse? The epic spans 3 volumes. Sorry, I think I remembered a pot I have to get to in the kitchen. Squee, squee. Squee, squee, squee. Oh, the cook is back. Sorry to disturb you, ma'am. You're quite talkative for a cook, you know. Yeah, I think I've been told to shut up about 4 times already today. Mostly by the ambassador. Oh, don't worry about staying quiet around me. Your uniform, your speech, the fact that you're even out here at all. I'm moderately sure you're not a cook at all. Don't worry, William. We all have our little secrets. You do your job and I'll do mine, and I'm sure we can get along. Ho ho, if it isn't Mr. Cook. You have my beer then? You'll have to ask Brother John about that one. Sorry. Okay, so now I've talked to everybody twice. So maybe I can leave? Okay, I can leave. So the dining room is where I... Oh, wait. Hey, Brother John. You're talking to me? What in the blazes do you want? Oh, calm down. Where exactly are all the other monks? Don't know. Ask them yourself. I can't exactly ask if they aren't here, genius. The Cardinal said something about a Holy Week. Feh. Like I give a rat's ass about any of that. Aren't monks supposed to be devoted to Sophia? Aren't you going to have to spend a week in the penance cell now? Shut your trap, or I'll stuff you in a penance cell. Why is everyone around here so high-strung? Because there's murder afoot, man. Murder. I guess that's all going on here. Artisanal cheese. Luckily, goats have to cook this up and not me. I think that's probably it for the dining room. Okay, let's move on to the next scene. Ahem. Ahem. May I have your attention, everyone, please? I've heard from Brother John that supper is ready to be served. So at your leisure. Right away, Cardinal. Right away. Let's have our feast. Ho ho, now that's at least something I can agree to, Belgrave. They're going to make me eat at the servant's table, aren't they? Probs. That's because you are a servant cook. Or am I mistaken? Give it a rest, scribe. Brother John. Brother John. Another pint if you don't mind. Fetch it yourself. Ho, 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 Dietrich. Where did you find this man? He's a jester. The best man I've met. John, we agreed. And there's even the old man from Salem's all around. I don't think I've enjoyed myself so much on business since Prince Eric's assassination. Wow, that was harsh. Seems that that really is an open secret. Sir Castle, do you really have to bring that up? There are delicate people like myself around. Yes, yes. The young Miss... Oh, I forgot about this. Zabrugan has the right ideas. Smart girl, smart girl. Well, come on. That's what we're here to talk about, right? Or did I get a different instruction? Did I get different instructions than you, Ambassador? Oof, some of these sentences are a little rough. Oh, I'm sure there are more interesting things to discuss. Like, for instance, a certain cathedral. Miss Zabrugan, can I perhaps bring you another drink? I think I'll be fine, Cardinal. You're very gracious, though. What's this about a cathedral? I've always loved churches. Zabrugan Cathedral. It's been in the planning phase here at St. Hidsmark's for a long time. Ah, my favorite subject. That's why I'm here, see, miss. Zabrukans hire me for all their architectural needs. It'll be the most glorious cathedral ever built. The goddess will be proud. And so will the Zabrukans. That sounds amazing. Would it be a lot easier going if certain people didn't keep trying to ruin the whole thing? Ruin it? Even the most half-brained peasants know the classical style is the one true way. The sweeping vaults, the lofty galleries. But of course, the cathedral is dead set on some revival monastery. I wouldn't go that far, Holston. In the end, isn't it all for the good of Sophia? And of course, Miss Astrid has her heart set on Gothic towers everywhere. Oh, please, Holston, that's just a minor request from my father. Very minor. Now that's a scary face. Holston, please try to have a little tact. Oh, don't get me wrong, Astrid. And her family are wonderful people to work for. Just the best to have someone who cares about the finished project. Oh ho, Holston. You know the Zabrukin family, right? Great people. Upstanding people. Old man Zabrukin made a killing in the war, didn't he? He was a crafty one, all right. He sold us nothing but the best arms. Pretty good artillery, too. And they say he even knew where to pick up an arcane weapon or two. Ha ha. I thought those were old war stories. You know, secret arcane agencies, conspiracy theories. Enemies of the Zabrukins magicked away in the middle of the night. Bureau men showing up on the battlefield asking for gold. Watch your tongue, Holston. Magicked away, you say? Cardinal, you wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? No, I'm sure the Zabrukins are nothing but the best of society. And young Miss Astrid is only the perfect businesswoman. Businesswoman? I'm just a globe-trotter, Cardinal. Good father and good food and good company is all I'm after. And I just appreciate art and architecture is all. Or are you suggesting something? She's got a fine eye for the arts, that's for sure. Oh ho ho, Miss Zabrukin, you're a clever one. Better keep an eye on her. She knows about Prince Eric, and she's some sort of socialite. What a powerful thing. She knows an open secret, and she's famous for being famous and rich. It's like the killer connection. Just as likely as that Silva woman's a scribe. She's quiet. Shouldn't she be taking notes or something? I can hear you muttering, Cook. Are you unhinged, hearing voices of the saints in your head? Oh, eat your rich people food and shut it. Nothing you've touched will ever be good enough for me, Cook. Snob. Faker. But no, I never knew you were a military man, Ambassador. Oh no, nothing serious, no. Nothing compared to you, of course, Sir Castle. Truly a military genius, truly. Ho ho, I like the sound of that. Where did you serve? The 10 Years' War. I was just a lowly artillery officer. I was an artillery officer. On the Ateran side, of course. If you fought on the Eastern Front, maybe we even met in battle. Ho ho ho. Yes. Maybe. Maybe. War. Dreadful. Is that really all you men can talk about? You know, violence is against the commandments of Sophia, after all. Ho ho, but Astrid, didn't the Zabrukins make their fortune in war? Still, it's so uncivilized. Agreed. Isn't that what we're supposed to be doing here anyway? Writing up a peace accord? Let's just worry about that later and enjoy ourselves for now, huh? Of course, sir. Correct as always. I just wanted to make sure we get the important stuff done. No offense to the Cardinal or to the Ambassador. Well, Missy, maybe we can forgive you. This is your first time so far north, isn't it? Actually, I grew up in Utaria. No way. Bet Anna will want to know that one. Oh, and what made you move to that rat's nest country down south in Salemsville? My family fled the war. We barely escaped. I had friends die in the sieges. Jovic. My older brothers all enlisted, but... Pwahaha, Missy, if only we could be all so naive as you. Ho ho, Ambassador. You may be a stuffy government type, but I like how you think. Thank you, sir. To receive such a compliment from a general might... You two seem like you get along just fine. I keep forgetting what an ignorant pig that Belgrave can be. Keep finding new ways to surprise me, Ambassador. Now then, John, you have my beer, right? I cooked your food. Don't make me serve it too. Maybe your kid cook could help out. That's right. William, fetch the general his drink. Worst mission ever. I swear, Anna, next time I'm gonna go undercover as a rich playboy or a musical prodigy or... Hurry up, William. Right away, your ambassadorness. Har, har. This dinner can't end soon enough. Is everyone headed out? Shouldn't we all be getting some work done or something? Like a treaty? Missy, that's the exact type of thinking that'll get you into trouble on this job. That Oathcastle has already wandered off somewhere. He doesn't seem too concerned about this whole peace accord thing either, so maybe we'll get our best possible outcome. Salem's Fall invades. How is that the outcome we want at all? Look, Missy, I've explained this so many times already. Children these days are just imbeciles. Get your head out of the clouds. If you need me, I think I'll be in my room upstairs. To get murdered. That's gotta be when the murder occurs. Man, you'd think it would stop it surprising me that the ambassador is such an ass. He's practically a walking gallbladder at this point. That's some kind of insult. Walking gallbladder. Wow. Evening, Chrissa. Hey, William. Not quite dark out yet, though. Is it? Even this far north. That was an excellent meal, by the way, even if the company could have been a bit better. Oh, don't thank me about the food. Thank that John guy. I know him from somewhere, I swear. I'll just have to talk to him. Do you know where he is? The kitchen, I guess. Oh, wow, I didn't switch my voice there. Or maybe out back, burying the body. Thanks. You can be very strange, you know. If you see John, tell him I said, hey then. Okay, I'm guessing I gotta overhear something. Nothing serious. I just need to see the plans, Holston. Yep, no problem. Tell me which draft. I can even bring you around to the construction site if you like. Not that you've broken ground or anything. Oh, of course not. The workers the church promised just plain didn't show up. I should have hired my own men. It's best to do everything directly, right? You may have a point. More than you know. Ah, William, was it? Didn't mean to eavesdrop, ma'am. Oh, you've got nothing to fear. What would I be afraid of? I was just apologizing. Ha ha, the young man has a point. I hope you'll be around later this evening, William. I was going to have a poetry recital. You'll love it. I'll meet you at my study in a few minutes, Astrid. That sounds lovely, Holston. A few words of advice, William. If you're going to eavesdrop, it helps to have someone else to talk to. And if I'm right about a few things, keep an eye on that cardinal. Wait, what? Oh, and most importantly, stay away from Holston's poetry. You'll thank me later. See you later, William. Oh, it's you, scribe. Likewise, cook. What business do you have with that woman? None. At least I didn't think. I'm willing to bet you do a lot of this not thinking. stay away from the general, but you should also stay away from her. Mostly for your own safety. People just keep giving me more and more advice I didn't ask for today. Fine then. Where are you staying in this place? I'm stuffed in the servants' quarters again. Probably because you're a servant. Or did you forget? What do you care? If anything happens during the night, I'll know exactly where to find you. And I will hold you accountable. I got zero respect from anyone. This is painful. Maybe I should use that orb again and get in touch with Anna. At least she might have some suggestions for what to do around this place. Secure the premises, find that shifty monk, search everyone's luggage. These missions are always pointless anyway. Not like anything important ever happens in these frozen ruins. Okay, that's where I'm going to end it for today. Oh no. What was that? Good question. Did that come from upstairs? What was that? This isn't good. What was that? Who screamed? What are you all staying around here for? We heard it too. See, I was just outside with... Oh, was that the ambassador just now? Yes, that was him screaming just a minute ago. Get out of the way, I'm going in. What? Ho ho, it's locked. Or we would have gone straight in. Fair. He probably just fell and hit his old head. Ambassador Belgrave, are you alright? Damn, where's the key for this thing? What? What is happening? Who dares disturb the peace of the monastery? That was your pal, the ambassador. Now, Cardinal, unlock the door. Well, I'm afraid the ambassador has the key now, doesn't he? It's a private bedchamber only for the most important guests. Fine, break down the door. Oh ho, that's the spirit, son. What? This monastery is mine alone. You can't. Under whose authority do you? As you wish, young master. John, get away from that. Yeah, get it, John. Ambassador. Goddess Sophia, the man is dead. Happens to the best of us. Oh, now there is a man who really feels it. Cardinal, is there a hospital at the monastery? Even a doctor? There's no point. He's long gone. His skull is. And are those feathers? There's something in his mouth. Har, did the old dog try to eat the live bird? That's not just a bird, that's a swallow, of course. Right off the old Yetarian crest. Who could have? The window's open. That's like 2 stories up, man. No one's jumping out of that thing. No one out there. And no footprints. Damn it. I didn't want to do this. William? Everyone stand back. I'm deploying the arcane shield. Close your eyes. What was that flash? William, just who are you? What? Arcane shield? Arcane? To profane the home of Goddess Sophia with something so vulgar. You must be one of them, that Salemsville military unit. I'm William Bisk, Sergeant at Law, and agent of the Arcane Reconnaissance Corps. I'm here on bodyguard detail for Ambassador Belgrave. The arcane shield is up. Until I find the assassin, no one goes in or out. Ho ho, Arge. I've heard rumors. Should have known those loud mouths in Salem Hall would come up with some wild card play. William, what? Sorry, Chrissa. I'm no cook. Feh, I could have told you that. Where's that scribe? Get her in here. I'll go find her. Clever disguise, Mr. Surgeon-at-Law. But aren't you afraid the ambassador's killer has already escaped? The door was locked, right? And Cardinal, there's only one key? Yes, it's right there on the floor next to the ambassador. But don't you start in on me, cook. I don't care who you are. What was the arcane nonsense you dropped in the middle of my monastery? Now St. Hisbark may not have many monks, but when they return tonight, I will have you thrown in the cells. Arcane Reconnaissance Corps, what sacrilege. Alright, first things first, no one's coming into the monastery until I've got the killer. That's what the arcane shield's for, see? No one goes in or out. We've got 12 hours of lockdown, minimum. And if there are no footprints, no one escaped out the window. Right. Now, I'm not a warlock or anything fancy, so don't get crazy on me about this arcane stuff. Sophia is the goddess of knowledge. To do such things in her holy space. I think murder is a little more blasphemous, honestly. But all I've got to work with are the artifacts I brought here. Just the one arcane shield, a few enchantment detectors, 1 or 2 arcane keys. Keys? So you could open the door to the ambassador's room? No, it's not an actual key per se, it's just a quick way to check locks. And I can link keys to doors. Care to demonstrate? Here. It's the key that was next to the ambassador. Cardinal Cole, this was the only key, right? The monastery is a private place. The bedchamber is for the holiest of guests. No other key exists. I doubt it, but there's an easy way to check. And this was the key used to lock this door. You're sure? It's an arcane key, it doesn't lie. The key next to the ambassador was the last thing to lock this door. Har, whatever's left of the door anyway. Maybe Chrissa shouldn't have gone after that scribe alone. Whoever killed the ambassador has to be somewhere nearby. Possibly one of you. But then something's wrong then, isn't it, William? What? The door was locked. And we were all outside that door, right? Miss Zabrukin, observant as always. Wait. You're all idiots. Isn't it obvious, huh? You'll have to fill me in, Cardinal. The beggar of a cook killed Belgrave himself. His arcane this or arcane that must be it. And now that he's stopped us from escaping, he'll kill us all. Oh, shut up. All I've got is the tools I brought. If Art could randomly kill people through walls, Salem's Hall wouldn't need much else of a military, would it? The boy's right. Or Salem's Hall wouldn't have come out losing the 10 Years' War now, right? So what you're saying is, there really must have been someone physically in here. Someone strangled and killed the ambassador, then stuffed a swallow down into his mouth and escaped a locked room. Or maybe the swallow saw that what an ass the old man was and flew into his throat by himself. Can't say it didn't happen now. You cook? Har har. Not helpful. That's what it sounds like. Someone here did this with their own 2 hands. Probably that scribe. Sylvia, the old gal, wouldn't hurt a fly. Well then, why is Chrissa taking so long to find her? Something's wrong here. The door is locked and someone was in here to kill the ambassador, then they must still be hiding somewhere in this room. Well, not if he killed himself. Sorry, just a passing thought. No one strangles themselves, eats a swallow, then bashes their own skull in. Ugh. And if no one escaped out the window... Alright, I'm searching the room. There's an assassin in our midst. Don't leave my sight. I'll do what I want. Sir Monk, please just stay with us for now. William, how can I be of assistance? Find anywhere the killer could use to hide in here. We probably heard the scream too fast and caught him in the act. And I hope Chris is alright. As soon as she gets back with that scribe, let me know. What an entertaining evening, I do say. Interesting. This is a nightmare. Dear old Frederick. What a mess. If they were all outside the locked door. What's that swallow supposed to mean, too? Ugh, I need to get away from all these worthless blue bloods and get in touch with Anna. She's not going to be happy, but I'm sure she'll have an idea of what's going on. Alright, everyone, don't leave the room and tell me if you see anything strange. I might sound unbelievable, but whoever killed the ambassador might still be in here. Okay, can I save? Okay, perfect. Okay. I played way longer than I meant to. 10 more minutes thanks to that cutscene. But I will see you guys next time. Have a glorious day, and we'll finally get down to solving this murder.